Okay, so this is my video for the 10 things you bought recently and how the branding affected you video. Yeah, I guess we'll just get started. This is the first thing that I recently bought. It's a book about the medicinal uses of plants. I really like plants and gardening, and I thought it would be really cool to know exactly what their uses are and what's good for you. This book was recommended to me based on all the research I did, and I like the way that it uses like real photography, and it's honestly most of the pages are really pleasing to look at. Just kind of going through here, and I like the way that it kind of gives you a history, and then it gives you, parts used and exactly how to use them. I really like this book, and it's been really useful to me, and if there were more books like it, I would definitely buy it. But yeah, I think it's a really cool book. And then next item on my list is this teacup. So this is actually a candle teacup, and it's really interesting and really unique because as you melt the candle, you can see mine's mostly melted down, but it actually, the wax turns into a lotion that you can rub on your body. It's very cool. I bought it because of the way that the person who was advertising for it on TikTok branded it, because I love how cute it is and how I can use it as a teacup. I can use it, for other things now that the candle's burned out and that it turns into lotion. I think that's just super cool. And I actually bought another teacup from this business, and I love them both. So I love the colors and how it makes it feel vintage and chic, and yeah. Second item. Third item is this. This is a hairstyling gel that I use for my hair. I have pretty curly wavy hair, and I use this to keep it naturally curly and wavy and not frizzy. It smells like coconut. That's one of the reasons I bought it. I also bought it because this is the most recommended brand for curly hair, and it has natural ingredients, and I just love the way that the typography on Maui looks. I like the way that the branding looks on it. It's very homey and kind of looks all natural. Yeah, so that's why I got that. The next items is these skull earrings. I actually got these from the farmer's market in Cedar City, and they're my favorite earrings. I got them from this little brand. At the moment, the name is escaping me, but I loved that they had this small business feel, and it came with a business card that had leaf graphics on it and talked about how it's all done locally and ethically sourced, and I also just really like the look of these earrings. They fit my style, so that's why I bought those. The next one is this shiny rock. I got this from Stone Path, which is a local shop here in Cedar City. I love Stone Path, and part of the reason I bought this is brand loyalty. I know that all of the crystals that they get are real, and they're coming from actual places. I've talked to all the people who run the business, and also it's got a great cut and great quality. You can see how reflective it is, and I love shiny rocks, so this was just kind of a nice trinket I picked up, and it's in my house now, and I keep going back to Stone Path to buy their crystals because I know that they have good crystals, so that's that one. I guess if I'm talking about Stone Path, I should bring the other one over, because I have another item from Stone Path that I bought in the last year, and it's this cute little plant mug. It's got a hedgehog in it. It's like a mug. You can kind of see the handle over here, but I love this plant. It's doing so well in my house. It's spiderwort, and it's pretty easy to take care of. It was great to be able to go into the business and actually talk to the people about how to take care of the plant and what's the best lighting for it. And I love that it's so nice to support like a local business, and I think that's why I love going there so much, is because I always get great customer service and they're so nice to me. And I don't know, they don't really have any packaging or graphic design, but I buy this because of brand loyalty, I guess, and I love going to Stone Path, and I love the feel in there, and they know me, and it's a really nice company. So that's that. This is a primer that I got from e.l.f. I get a lot of my makeup from e.l.f. And I love that they're as far as the major makeup brands go, they're very good about keeping their products healthy and good for you. And I use this every day to keep like my skin nice and smooth, and I just love how their branding is so clean, the black and white, and I love that they have a very clear identity, but it's not overly, like, it's not too much, unlike some other makeup brands that can get really loud. I just love how clean and simple their typography is, the pretty sans serif in their logo. So that's that one. Continuing on the makeup trend, I have another makeup brand that I'm very loyal to, and that's ColourPop. I love ColourPop because they're very cool. They always have new makeup palettes coming out, and their formula for their eyeshadows is really, really good, and it always stays on my face really well. This is another one that I bring up brand loyalty with. I'm going to bring up brand loyalty with most of the makeup stuff just because I've used ColourPop for years, and they've always got some new exciting thing going on. I also love the way that they do their logo. It's playful, but it's still professional. It's just a simple font. They don't really have a brand mark, and I think that's really cool. And I love the way that they do all of their palettes. They're short and small and easy to carry around, and they all have a different theme to them. This one's my personal favorite that I have, but I have like 4 or 5 more of them. But yeah, I like that they always have something new going on, and it's always exciting to go shop with ColourPop. The next item I have that I bought recently is this. It's a corset, kind of. I actually thrifted this from a place in St. George called thredUP, and I've gone back there a couple times because they gather a bunch of really cool stuff, and it's for a cheap price. And yeah, I just really like that I can find things that people don't want anymore and repurpose them and use them for other things. I'm using this for my Halloween costume, so yeah, and now whenever I want to go thrifting, I love to go there in St. George because I know that they have good stuff, and I really just like that I can find all sorts of cool things there. The next item, and the last item, is item number 10. These are from Target. I got them because I really needed comfortable shoes to wear on a vacation, and these just looked the most comfortable. And it's one of those brands that Target sells that I know they sell a lot of. The brand has, let's see, it's called A New Day. I've gotten a couple of things from A New Day, and I don't know if you can really see the typography on the shoe, but it's really nice and simple. It's a serif font that kind of reminds me of like a typewriter. I think it's very nice and very professional. And I think these shoes are super comfortable. I would totally buy from their brand again, especially since they look professional, but they've also got kind of like this new modern look going on. And these shoes are great. They're really comfortable to walk around in, and I love them. So that's my 10 items. I know it's kind of a random assortment of things. I honestly don't buy things very often because I am a broke college student. So most of the stuff I gathered was pretty random, but that's everything, and that's why I shop at certain places, I guess.